Hi guys, just doing a quick update on the free masks. And shoot, I forgot to put on lipstick today. Well, I didn't forget. I was going back to pick up my physical form for my school bus permit on my CDL. So, you know, I had to wear a mask to go in there, and I wasn't thinking to do the video. So, sorry about that. I usually don't wear much makeup, especially now with the mask thing. But I usually always wear lipstick, which is stupid, even under the mask. But whatever, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, so I looked online because the news gave us, on the news website, told us where the free masks are in Illinois. And didn't I not tell you how irritated I would be if the masks were fucking 10 miles away? And they fucking are. And so now it's on the road off where I live, so it's not hard to get to, but I have to drive 10 miles to go to a Walgreens. And I looked on the list, and it was only like, I don't know, like 5 fucking Walgreens, I swear, in Illinois, and like 3 of them were in Chicago at various places in Chicago. 145th. Okay, so now it's coming up 147th. So I'm just videotaping this because when I get there, I just want to see if there's a line, because I'm just wondering how many people saw the news to say check the website of the news channel. It was WGN Chicago, to say where all the locations were that have the free masks today. So let's see, I'm arriving soon because, let me look. So I'm gonna let you know as soon as I get there. It should be soon, and it's at a Walgreens, but see, this is 147th. What? CVS? Wait a minute. Let me turn. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the phone off. I have to see. I don't see a Walgreens. Oh, it was 149th. Okay, people, let me get back to you. Hang on. Okay, it might even be further than 10 miles. Because it says I had to turn on 147th. Oh. And it says go another fucking mile. This is going to make me mad. Okay, people. I'm just taking me on this. I'm just taking you on this journey with me, because this is what I don't like. Like, if you're gonna do it,
in a quarter mile, turn right onto Troy Avenue.
Okay, I'm gonna turn right. I don't know if you could hear that. That's my GPS telling me turn right. If you're gonna give out things to help Walgreens, that's Kedzie. That's not Troy. But you know what? In Illinois, they call streets like 4 different names.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto 149th Street.
Yeah, okay, because this is Kedzie. So I guess I just learned something new. I guess Kedzie...
Your destination is on the left.
It's called Troy also. Okay, so, okay, there's not people here. So that's a good sign. Okay, so I guess maybe I was hoping that there wasn't like a line, you know what I mean? Like to go vote, you know, like a line outside. So we're going to find out. After I go in, I will come out and I will tell you what happened. So we'll see. Okay, so I went in. I got them. I think, I wonder if you have to buy something to get them, or if it's 3 per family, because this lady came out with a family, you know, I think like maybe 3 kids, a husband, you know, there was a couple of people and her. She was walking out. I didn't see them have any bags, and she was angry and saying she's gonna call corporate about this. So she was a bit PO'd, and I got the feeling, you know, my intuition, could be wrong, you know, I'm not perfect. But I think either she was mad because she only got 3 masks, or possibly you might have to purchase something to get the masks. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because I did purchase something. Because I wasn't going to drive fucking 11 miles for nothing. So I had to get, I got potty pads for Amelia. Because she's little. And she goes on the potty pads. And I usually get the ones for, like, the pens for old people. Which is kind of embarrassing, you know, when I purchase them. That go on the bed, you know, for people who have accidents. You know, I'm like, oh, maybe they think it's for someone else. Hopefully not for me. But they did have a sale, buy one, get one, half off on the actual potty pads. So that was, because I usually buy it at the dollar store, and then I'm like done within a week. Like this girl, Amelia, you've seen her on my other videos. Like, how much poop can this girl have, and how much pee? I don't know where she gets it from. She eats once a day, I think 3/4 a cup. Like, where is this poop coming from? And where is this pee coming from? She doesn't drink that much. I just don't understand. So I'm constantly at the dollar store getting all these potty pads. So finally, I stocked up, and it was a pretty good deal. So I got like 100 pads. So that should keep me a while. I probably should have bought more, but I am going to another Walgreens. I'm gonna be the sneaky Jane. And I'm going to go to another Walgreens. Although it wasn't on the list. But I do have to go by home. Close to home. And pick up my prescription. So I'm going to ask them if they have them, the masks. I kind of feel guilty about that. Because I don't want to be greedy. But then in the same token, my daughter, you know, if she can't find them, then I want to give them to her. You know, I mean, she's well, okay. I gotta watch when I post this video. She's prego again. Irish twins. They're gonna be 10 months apart. Like, we're just celebrating the first baby. Now she's having another baby. So, for a month, they're gonna be the exact same age. In a moment in time, they're both gonna be 1 year old. Figure that one out. Took me a minute to figure that out. So, I don't know if, leave in the comments if you figure this out. Like, why was that lady mad? Why is she calling corporate about the mask situation? Yeah, I wonder if it's 3 per family, or if you do have to purchase something at, like, the pharmacy, CVS, Walgreens, Jewel, or whatever. Which reminds me, I gotta go to Jewel. Maybe I'll try it at Jewel too. I'm just doing these for the people. I'm just doing it for you people. Just an investigation. Well, and my neighbor next door, she is pregnant. So if they need masks, I will give it to her. Because she is having a baby any day now. Okay, so anyway, that was my adventure for you guys. And I did, like I said before, because I am, I guess, somewhat psychic. I did have to drive 10 fucking miles to go get these masks. Alright. See you later. Stay safe, people. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm at my second stop at another Walgreens to pick up my prescriptions. Now, when I dropped it off, the guy said they were getting the masks here. It wasn't on the list. So when I pull up, I'm going to ask and see if they have them. And then I have to go to Jewel to get dog food. So hang on, and I'll let you know. Hang on. So they don't have them here yet. They're supposed to get them. It wasn't on the list for the news. They did say they'd update the list. So they don't have it at this Walgreens. And like I said, I had to drive 11 miles to go get the masks. So this is kind of becoming a pain in the ass, I think, or will become a pain in the ass. I mean, I had to come here anyway to pick up my prescription for my asthma, so no big deal, but I'll be going to Jewel next, so we'll see what happens there. Yeah, so heading to Jewel to see if they have any, or if they're going to get any by me. And then I did apply for the go on covidtest.gov to apply for or to request that they mail you the 3 rapid antigen COVID tests in the mail. And I keep looking when my mailman comes, because Cooper always barks when it's the mailman, so I always know when he's here or comes. And I keep thinking that, I don't know if they will in my building, but I keep thinking that people are going to go around and stealing the tests. Because I'm thinking they're going to come in a pretty recognizable package that some people are going to catch on to what they look like. You know, like, especially if it's a house. Well, I guess maybe they'll put it in a mailbox if it's a house. But, or I wonder if they'll leave it at the door like a package. I don't know, but I'm wondering if there's going to be people stealing those tests. You know, I had a vision of people stealing the test, maybe especially in apartment buildings, because I don't know how. I don't think they're that thick, the packages that the rapid tests are in. But I don't know, depending on how much mail someone gets, like in an apartment building, I don't know if they can fit in their little, you know, box slots. I don't have mail sent to my apartment building because it's not that sturdy. So, hang on a minute. I think that Starbucks is closed. I have a coupon. So anyway, I'm wondering that I ordered that a week ago. Definitely, maybe even 2 weeks ago, because I don't think it was this week. It was the day before they said the website would be up and running. I think it was supposed to be up and running last Wednesday, and I ordered it the Tuesday before, because I told my daughter, and she actually went on and ordered it the day before, and I'm like, why'd you do it the day before? I told you it was Wednesday. And she's like, oh, well, I did it and it worked, so I went on Tuesday. And then they came out the news that night and said, oh, well, they opened it up the day before just to see if there's any issues. So it's been definitely a week. They said a week to 14 days or something, and it hasn't come yet. So I'm curious how those rapid tests will get here. So let's see if Jewel has. I guess I can park here, and I'll just take that cart that's sticking out awkwardly in my parking spot. But I'll just take it and I'll move it. I'll move the obstruction. Okay, so we'll see now if Jewel has the tests. Talk to you later, in a minute rather. Bye bye. Okay, so it was a success. Just getting back into the car at Jewel, and I got 3. The N95s. I think that's what they are. Oh, these are N95s. Ooh, I'm going traveling big time. Because the ones I have are N95s. I mean KN95s. I don't know what Walgreens gave me, but this is from Jewel. They just got them in, so I scored those. So my mission is complete. So they just got them in. And I went to the service desk to ask if they had them, because they advertised, you know, that they would be at Jewel. So yeah, so I'm done. That's enough, because I wear my masks forever and a day, any friggin' way, because I don't go anywhere anyways, and I leave the one I'm wearing when I go out in my car, like right on my gear shift or shifter or whatever you call it. I just leave it in the car. So, and then I have one in my apartment hanging by my door for like when the maintenance man comes in. That's a surgical mask I just put on. And then of course, you know, I have one in my purse just in case I forget. But so I'm good. So I have 6 now. So I'm good. That should get me through. Uh-oh, he lost something. This next thing. Hopefully it wasn't a lottery ticket. This old man, something fell out of his car. Okay. These are crazy people out here today. But anyway, yeah, so I'm happy. So I don't need to go searching anymore. So early bird catches the worm, I guess, or catches the mask. So now I got the dog food and Amelia's potty pads, so my dogs are set. I'm good. And I just wanted to tell you, just check your receipts, because the last time I came here, and it could have been my dad, you know, up in heaven, like, I swear, and I'm not trying to act goofy or anything like that, but, you know, he's like my angel in heaven. And, you know, I mean, so many times my checkbook should have bounced, you know, and it never did. And it would say I had like so much money in my bank, and I'm like, I don't know who you're fooling, but the money is not there. But, you know, my dad, I swear, would keep like money in my checkbook. Well, like when I was really bad, like 3 years ago, you know, after coming out of being homeless, you know, I would just say, hey, please, you know, Dad, could you please, you know, just don't let things bounce, you know, I don't know, I had to pay a bill or something, like a car or something, and I just didn't have any money in my account, and I was like, please, can you just, you know, and it was like, you know, the 10th of the month it was due, and I didn't have anything, so I was really stretching it to get to the next of the month, you know, the following month, and it didn't bounce, you know, it got paid, like nothing, you know, nothing happened. So whenever I would be in a bind, I'd be like, you know, I hate to ask you again, but could you, you know, so when I was going shopping for like Christmas food, for my daughter was coming, and I didn't have much, you know, and I just was getting, I forget what we were even eating, but I was just getting a few things, and I didn't have much money at all on my link card, the food stamps card. And, you know, but I was gonna get it, you know, which would have left me with nothing for groceries for like the rest half of the month. So anyway, I was checking out, and, you know, I purchased my, you know, I was only like $30 to $5 left of my link card, and I spent pretty much that, the $35 on the food. Okay, so she was coming before Christmas, whatever, we were having a meal, whatever, blah blah blah. So I, you know, I checked out, you know, bought my groceries, and I'm walking to the car, and I always check to see what my link balance is, the food stamp balance. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, I didn't see where it said my link balance, and I saw Chase Bank, you know, and I saw all these other things on my receipt, you know, like, I don't know, Boston cream pie and like avocados and, you know, things I did not purchase. I only purchased like 5 things. But then I saw my things like mixed in there. Like there was olives and, you know, like a assortment of like salami and cheese platter that I bought, and, you know, I don't know, dip or something. But it was scattered in with the receipt, you know, of all these items. So I was thinking, I mean, I had a Chase, but I didn't have it anymore, you know, and I didn't understand. So I went back into the grocery store. Come to find out, the lady before me in line, she had all those groceries. She had the Chase credit card, and the cashier rung up my $35 of groceries on her credit card. And I'm like, okay, Dad, you know, now you're okay. I know you're trying to help me, you know, and maybe that lady, you know, maybe it was karma for her, who knows, you know, maybe she was very rich. I don't know, you know, I didn't get a good look at her. You know, I mean, number one, she's not gonna, she had like a big bill. It was like $200. So she might not even notice my $35 that was on her credit card. But mind you, she didn't even have her receipt, because I had her receipt with all her groceries. So she probably wouldn't even notice. So I'm like, okay, Dad, you know, I mean, I know you're trying to help me, but, you know, I don't know. Did you know the lady? I mean, was it an old friend? Like, that's crossing the line a little bit. So anyway, you know, I was like, that lady, you know, she paid for my groceries. Well, I mean, I probably should have kept my damn mouth shut, because it left me without food, you know, for like 2 weeks. I mean, I had food, but, you know, I mean, I could have used the $35 to buy myself some food for the rest of the month till my next link card cycle. But I was like, really, Dad? Like, this is what we're doing now? You know, I mean, I just thought it was kind of funny. So anyway, I went back in and with my groceries, and I purchased them, you know, on my link card. So now, you know, Jewel made $35 because they got paid twice for the groceries that I purchased. You know, you think they would have like been like, oh, you're a good Samaritan, you know, let's just give you these groceries free, you know, but I guess not. So anyway, that's just people, check your receipts, you know, because you could have been the lady in front of me. All right, so anyway, I'm home now, so I will talk to you later. But see you later. Bye bye. Take care.